Hey everybody, Ron here with Southwest Colorado Adventures. It's Saturday morning. The sun is up. That's why I've got the shades on. We're about to go for a ride up La Plata Canyon. I heard that there's a big tree slide up there, so we'll see. Hopefully that's above where we're going. But I got the bike all geared out, ready to roll. Oh, by the way, my daughter reminded me I'm supposed to say, hey, yo, YouTube. This is your boy Ron, and don't forget to hit subscribe and smash the bell. I think that's what I was supposed to say. So anyway, let me show you what we got geared up on the bike. So today on the bike, we've got the new Seat Concepts tall seat. Don't mind the electrical tape until I fabricate something more official. I've got a new little camera set up here that I'm trying, as well as the one up on my chest, and I'm totally nerded out and ready to go. Just got some gas in Hesperus, and now we're about to head up to La Plata Canyon, which those mountains straight ahead of us are La Plata Canyon. Like I said before I left, there was a tree slide up here, a pretty big one. My wife showed it to me on Facebook from the Forest Service. You can see there's still quite a bit of snow up there, but I really love this canyon. It's so cool, and there's dispersed free camping up here as well. So it's a great place. It's super close to my house. A lot of folks from New Mexico will hop across the border and come up here and, you know, camp out for the weekend and stuff. It's pretty close to Farmington as well. We're about an hour and a half away where we are here. But look at that. Look at the green. So I whined and complained all winter about all the snow, and my goodness, this is the result. There's green everywhere, and there's still a ton of snow up top there. So we will see what we can find. There's supposed to be some mold mines here on the west side, which is the left side of this road. This road goes basically all the way up to Kennebec Pass, which I rode last October in San Juan National Forest. Here we are. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. I love it. Let's see if we can see the river from here. Not quite. Let's come over here and take a look, though. You can see it a little bit through the trees there. I know you can hike down further, but I don't want to do that quite yet. There's a lot of people that come up this pass with, not fully four-wheel drive vehicles, and they seem to do pretty good for the most part. There's, once you get up high enough, though, there's a break going to, Columbus Basin off to the right, and then going up Kennebec Pass. Right past that little point is where it starts to get a little sketchy. So here is some of the campsites that we've camped at here. There's the river. So just past Kroger Campground is the first place that we're going to try. There's supposed to be an OHV trail there. I can't remember the name of it, but I've got it saved. We've camped back in there too. Free camping. And there's a bathroom, which is nice. My teenage daughter, previously referred to, is a big fan of having bathrooms. This is Kroger Campground. So the first trail should be very close to here. Just off to the left is where we're going. I wonder if that's it. It is. There we go. This is freaking awesome, guys, ladies, gentlemen. My goodness. This is what I'm talking about right here. Got a spider web in my face, but other than that, very cool trail. Very rocky. That was a rocky bit. I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna go left. Already started this direction. There's a little creek right there, running down. There's a tree. This is cool. And it is no longer a trail. All right, this is a camp spot. My goodness, I love it. This is cool. That not so much, but look at that. Wow, what a great place to camp. You just gotta get off the beaten path a little bit. We're gonna take some pictures. So here's the river just behind the campsite that we just rode up to. And let's see how good I can hike in my ADV boots. Good enough. Look at that. What a great little place to camp. And if you're somebody like me that likes noise at night, there is nothing better than a real babbling brook. Even though that's coming down pretty good right now. Let's see if I can get out here on the middle. Yeah, pretty sturdy. Look at that. If I was wearing hiking boots, we'd probably be doing some more fun stuff. So it's about 70 degrees, and I kind of have to yell because the stream is going crazy right behind us. But what a great little campsite discovery that we made. Just going up a little OHV trail off of, I think it's 124 is the actual name of the road in La Plata Canyon. But right up La Plata Canyon, just north of Hesperus, Colorado is where we are. And this is pretty cool. You can't really beat this. So sometimes we're about to go down. Sometimes going down is a little more difficult than going up. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but we'll see. We're just going to take it slow and easy. I feel like that was a good trail. I enjoyed it. There was a bit of a drop off to the right over here. Not that I'm worried. Ha. Ah, man, cool. Well, I didn't see a mine up here, but that may be on the other side. We turned up here and the road actually goes off that direction. So I think we're gonna go up there next. Now let's see what we find. Look at those aspens. And we just died. I didn't quite get enough momentum coming up there. So this was kind of what I was afraid of, in case anybody's wondering. All held with the front brake right now. All right. So we're going to back down slowly. Not as slowly as I wanted. Hit a rock back there. So I always talk about picking my line, and I'll have to admit, I picked the wrong line that time, huh? Now we're gonna take a break, walk it out for just a second, see what else is up here. I made it over that one. And that one I hit dead center. Just didn't have enough oomph to carry me forward. Well, it doesn't look bad once we get past that one little spot, huh? Let's see how the bike fared. Got the GV engine guards on it. They earned their money today. Pegs are all still attached, none of them bent. That just a little bit. Got a little bit of dirt up inside there, but everything's pretty good. That got turned, that's no big deal. All in all, we came out relatively unscathed. And I didn't get hurt. It was a slow motion catastrophe. Okay, so we've got one hard part to get past, and the rest of it is not so bad. Oh yeah. That's what I needed to do last time, was use my clutch, and I didn't. I'm new to this stuff, so y'all are learning with me, or maybe you're laughing with me. That's okay too. Oh my. All right, we're not gonna do that one. Live to fight another day. That's always my philosophy. We're turned around. Those are some big rocks. There's the big down, and some big rocks. That's all right. We got it. Yeah. Nothing to it, right? Okay, so this wasn't so bad. The other road a bit rockier than I'm prepared to do today and by myself. I think it's always better to have somebody with you. I was able to get out of the one jam, but it's not always guaranteed, unfortunately. Well, let's run up and look at the next one off to the left here. Pull up the old Onyx off-road map, Madden Creek, proper OHV. Okay, let's boogie. I think this is the clearing that we saw up there. And if I'm right, there's the road. I thought there was a waterfall here, but there doesn't appear to be. So, let's go take a look. think it's important to know when you're out of your element. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nothing to it. No big deal down. All right, well, need to have somebody else with me when I go up those trails. So we're gonna probably call it a day on those trails unless I see something that looks kind of mild-ish. But you can see there is not a lot of mild in that incline right there. All right, so this is La Plata campground here. This is where the Kennebec Mountain Run race started. And I was gonna ride down and look at the river, but there's people camping there. I don't wanna mess with their serenity. Bourne Creek. So there is another trail over here. Look at that. Wow. And that looks like that's it. And you know what? That is like right in between. That looks right where we need to be. So let's give that a shot. Bourne Creek. Yep. This is quaint. This is beautiful. I like it. And here we go. So here's the challenge. Do we go around not knowing what the other side looks like? That is the big question. And I guess the answer is yes. And this is my pull-off spot that I've spotted, spending all my time turning around. Weird. Big rocks. Oh, big rocks. Right here in the shade. Here we are on the other, well, what is this? The third OHV trail that we're trying, and I called it off. It was a lot of up, and again, I'm by myself, so I'm gonna call it off. It's just outside of my range. Maybe I can make it, maybe not, but that's not a good gamble. But just stopped on this third trail here. So the Hemi's doing good. I'll be honest with you, this heavy duty trail that we just, not this one, but the last couple, make me think maybe I do want to have that 15 tooth sprocket in. So, you know, it's always about tweaking, and the reality is probably whatever you ride, you need to make sure the bike is ready for that. And I think the 16 tooth is great for most Forest Service roads, but this is a true OHV trail, and it's a lot gnarlier than just the Forest Service roads, even with the deep ruts that I rode. This is what I just went up, and it's a pretty steep incline. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Those rocks are so big that when, you know, your wheel gets on top of one and they roll, if you happen to do that, the whole bike rolls. And that's not a great feeling. But look at this. Even if I'm not as successful as I want to be, this is where I'm not being successful at. It's kind of like fishing, right? The best day working is still worse than the worst day fishing. So that was the last OHV trail that we did, but we're gonna go up the canyon just a little bit, do a little bit more exploring before the end of the day. This is the last little bit of the trail, but we go out to the left and we go and find a really amazing waterfall and some other sites along the way as well, but that's what's next. So here we are pulling off. You can barely see off to the right the water, and the waterfall is unbelievable. There's a waterfall in the background. Don't know if you can see it from there, but there's a little trail that gets a little bit closer, so we're gonna go down and take a look. That just about makes it all worth it right there. This is running better than I've seen, well, since I've been here. I keep saying that, but there's a lot of water. It's pretty awesome. There's the mountains in the background, snow on top. Very, very, very nifty. Now we're gonna hike back up because that's the fun part. Look at that. Very cool. There's the bike. All right, here we go. Up the last little bit to the tree slide. Ah, there's the chimney. You don't see that every day. This is where the tree slide was. Look at that snow tunnel. Y'all thought I was exaggerating about the snow, but there it is right there. That is very cool. We'll go up a little bit more and then turn around and head back. Oh man, look at that. So cool. Oh my. Well, that doesn't look good. Those cabins over there, looks like they were right in the middle of whatever it was. Maybe there was an avalanche. Another waterfall off to the left there. Yeah, look at all those trees. And there's some folks working on it. I'll tell you, we're gonna go ahead and turn around here. Never seen that before. Looks like most of those cabins over there made it, except off to the far right. There's a couple that look pretty demolished. There's a big creek, big old waterfall right there. Very nice. So that wraps up our exploration of La Plata Canyon. Some OHV trails, some campsites, some waterfalls, a little wreck, you know, goes a long ways. What an exciting time. Hope you all enjoyed it and join me next time. Thanks.